Yo, yellow tapes. Forensic reports. Crime scene.
Can't touch him, mommy. No, we can't touch him, you're in trouble.
Nobody not come.
Six men bringing you back.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple.
You thrive when you learn to appreciate life, not reset it. Everything you survive prepare you for your purpose and is valuable to your victory. Both trials and triumphs teach you how to develop your well-being. You may experience losses along the way, but you always collect when it is necessary to fulfill your purpose. It is what you use from your experience that will help you create a better story. Trust the path, and as me always tell you, believe in the process. Well, go on, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Yet another man, I'm going to find myself alive. I'm going to boil a big pot of soup today, see? So I can't stay there. Oh, no, can't stay there, chat. All you know one chat. Me find myself alive one more day. Another day to give thanks, you understand? Lord, give thanks to the life and the gathering. But I can tell you something. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Me say, people, the amount of time if you look upon the almanac yesterday, me I wonder if yesterday was the 13th and not the 3rd. Because I loaned up his story. But guess what, go on. Mitch stay true to him for me, understand? Him say to it, say, in the next show, I have a picture so the people them can see who him be. But I'm not try this yet. Let me just take my time and give you a ball-to-ball commentary. Let the people them know what going on in the nation. Big Jamaica day yesterday. I cannot believe the little boy in the day at school. And then come and tell me this. Let me tell you go on here, people. A 9-year-old boy is believed to have committed suicide in Zambia district, Central Village in St. Catherine, Friday morning. Tyrese Bennett, a student of Elton Park Primary School in Spanish Town in the parish, was reportedly found unresponsive at home. Police said at about 11:20 a.m. when the child should still be at school, but I don't know why he don't go to school. But anyway, not my concern. The child's stepfather was doing work at a nearby premises while his mother attended to a stall she operates in the front of the residence. Police said the stepfather went to get water to drink at the house and called the child, but no answer. Remember good. The Prime Minister come out and say, watch on man, water restriction and a bag of thing. So look at that's why they never want to give no water up push by them there, because they have to keep for them a little bit. So him go back and feed me out for some. Anyway, he reported went inside one of the bedroom and saw Tyrese in a sitting position in a crib with a long socks tied around his neck from a bed that was leaned against the wall in the same room. He was unresponsive, and guess what, people? Him just pick up a child, yes, the stepfather pick up the child and carry him right up at the hospital. Spanish Town Hospital to be exact. I remember saying not too far from right there, so but I can tell you something when I come on the news. You see earlier on in the morning, his mother beat him. Yes, she beat him. I don't know for why still, but me just tell you, say, she beat him. But worry yourself. Maybe keep on posted on that after the autopsy run. Right at St. Mary Magan now. Elderly man perished in a house fire in Haywood's All St. Mary on Friday morning. The child remains of 65-year-old Exel Newland was found in the rubble of his one-bedroom board house at about 5 a.m. Information reaching our news team that neighbors saw the fire coming from Newland's dwelling and raised an alarm. The Port Maria Fire Department responded, however, the house was already engulfed in flame by the time the firefighters arrived on the scene. During cooling down operation, guess what, people? The burnt out body of Newland was found. You know how far that the fire station there. I say, waste them time I left the station come right down there. So I tell them the truth, because I burn out born alone, them come look pan. Anyway, people, watch where I go on now. 2 men were killed and a woman shot and injured by gunmen on Malvern Avenue in Kingston yesterday. The deceased has been identified as Malcolm Lowe, a 26-year-old carpenter, and Ronaldo Murray, a 22-year-old tailor, both of Malvern Avenue. The injured woman is in her 30s. She's also from the same community. Police said about 10:15 a.m. residents heard a barrage of shots. Yes, man, whole heap of shot. When the shooting stopped, guess what, people? The three were seen with gunshot wound. Lowe received gunshot wound to the abdomen and other part of his body, while Murray was shot on the right side of his chest. All three were rushed to the hospital. The woman got for treatment. Then Murray and Lowe go fling them down per ice. No motive has been established for this attack. Anyway, more people get shot. 2 men were shot, one fatally in Fraser's Content Spanish Town in Catching. The deceased has not yet been identified. The attack happened sometime before midday. Resident report heard loud explosion and called the police. Cops found 2 men suffering from gunshot wound in a black Honda motor car along the roadway. One succumbs to his injury while the other was taken to the hospital. And if you look on the screen, people, and right there, they set up me, right up on my yard way. Speaking of my yard way, I'm going right over the big dirty ghetto now. I don't live over there so still, but guess what? The man them kill Willie.
Can't touch him, mommy. Can't touch him, you're in trouble.
Nobody no come.
I hear the bag of call balling and you don't see the video, you know exactly what to do. Because we have the video can show the people them. Let me tell the people them what me here, man. 2 men has been shot, one fatal in Southborough Port Boy seen Catching. A baby was grazed, yes, a baby was grazed by a bullet during the incident that happened shortly after 7 o'clock in an area called Coolers Ends. Let me tell the people them something now. You understand? Because I don't know, so I have to go around and go find out what really go on. Because we see a Willie drop out. Everybody know Willie. Yes, everybody know Willie in a Portmore area and the surrounding communities. Because Willie, I want good netball coach. Yeah, man. The man, they coach netball in the people. To him talented, him could have coach netball for Jamaica and carry them at the Olympics. But guess what, people? It never work out because I'm address. Yes, because I'm address. So I'm saying to the people, them, tell me something more Willie, man. The people, them say, man, if you want to tell you the truth. Yes, when door shut at night time and people go and lie down on pillar. We don't know if he mixed up in enough foolishness. Or we don't know if the man who get shot beside him, if him them come for. But don't worry yourself. We are going to keep you posted on that. Anyway, people, we still over the big dirty ghetto. Here we are going. Now, the body of an unidentified woman was found yesterday afternoon in Caymanas Gardens in Catching South Police Division. The police say a passerby was walking along a dirt track when he observed what appears to be blood stain and made further checks. A fast stealing up people, may I tell you the truth. The body of a woman was discovered face down in bushes and the police were called. The police processed the scene and removed the body. Inspector Roger Brown of the St. Catherine South Police said it appears to be an isolated incident as the rural community has been relatively peaceful for the last 4 years. Anyway, now, people, this is how I'm also officer.
So at this moment, we like to reach out to any member of the community who has any information relative to that can help us to advance this investigation to contact us. You can call 119-811 and 311 where you can pass on information without saying who you are.
Then, Roderick, you feel like the people are full. People are not bobo no more. People are yogi. You understand? When the people them give you all this information here and the reward go out, and you don't have them name, how them get the reward? Eh? You have to take it for yourself. I fool, you want to take your people them. All on the people before me cut and tell her a little part here. We still look for her family. If you tell her family say she dead, you understand? She's 26, fair complexion, 5 feet 3 inches tall, medium build, black hair, and she have a straight face. I don't want to know how she dead. We don't want to answer that too, don't it? Stab in her head and in her neck. You understand? Whoever stab her, tab her up and dash her right over there. So, and she have on a white t-shirt only. So you know, say full of blood. Anyway, we can move on. Tap on not don't look at now, people. You understand? You can talk all when you want to talk, but you can't say. Mish never stick to the script, you understand? Him say to it, say, he make sure he left a picture so the people them can see a picture of him. Yes, people, whole heap of picture go round. But anyway, I don't know my style already been a pick side. You understand? So Mish, your story there. and me have to talk about it. Blogger and social commentator Nigel Walford was killed on Friday in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Another man is nursing gunshot wound at hospital. The shooting in Red Pond in the parish was confirmed by the police to our news team. Yes, people. Reported that Walford was getting into a taxi in Red Pond shortly after 11 a.m. when armed men approached him and opened gunfire. The taxi driver was also injured during the incident. Both were taken to hospital, and guess what, people? Mish go right pa ice. Yes, people, them put Mish right pa ice and send the taxi man for treatment. Anyways, people, I can tell you more about the youth in the money I'm is. He has regular expressed views on news and current affairs on several social media platforms, including Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, including strident views regarding law and policing in Jamaica. Yes, people. How is that because the policeman say, yo, I don't trust them, them do this and them do that. But guess what? When I want to feel like some man a bright boy, no? Make sure my bright boy, man, a brilliant student, them. Campaign them usually go. You understand, you know, say, you know, take a look at done spot for God campaign. And they can see, based on some of the things that will go on August 876 page. But criminal, nobody feel like something get to, you know. You understand? Me hear say the page so up and running again. That's how me hear some just to make uno know. Watford was born and raised in August. However, he was living outside the community in recent years after being dragged before the court on cybercrime related issue. He was detained in April 2020 by a detective assigned to see talk. Yes, people. He was eventually released on bail after being detained for 7 days. After several subsequent court appearances, the case was eventually dropped last December. He was represented by, guess who, people? King's Counsel herself, Valerie Nita. Yes, people, as she represent him. But anyway, people, that is that where that is concerned. Watch your one power one now, can kill them dead. Me never did get a little piece of video. Then shouting could really happen on my yard way. And boy get so much shot. And me not get the video to show the people them. Morally cut pangring and a bag of things. All on no fourfold. All on no fourfold. Yes, people, if you don't want to know who me I talk about, DOLLYMAN me I talk about. Right when America gully. Let me tell you what one power go on now. Last year him get 11 shot. You understand? Come back out the road and I feel like some of the toughest thing because him get 11 shot and him survive. Him untouchable. So this time, at 20 him get. Yes, people, 20. All of his skill himself now, bad man and the park ends. And can just drive past you know, so more than one time and not even look out on the eye. So, I can tell you exactly what me know. The car goes so boom, drive past him, go up the road, drive come back down the road. Them still sit down same place. So the car say, alright, go back up the road, come back down the road, wind down the window, 20 shot reach him. Yes, 20 shot reach him, people. Dead. You want to see my rally cut on the ground? Yes, if you don't feel like something, never dare go show the people them the video. Oh, no, make a sad mistake. Yes, because me have it and once me have it, everybody go and see it. I remember good. Nobody can tell me, say don't show nobody it. If you don't want to see it, just don't come look for it. Boy, dead. Not a criminal, God, right underground. Right to spot him belong. So what I said and I mean what I said. Oh, you know me already? No, take it back.